as a backup singer for George Harrison and Bob Dylan, tell us what was George Harrison like, and what is Bob Dylan like?
Well, I didn't sing backup with George Harrison, but I did.
But you sang with. I thought you sang with George Harrison.
I didn't. George
Oh.
Harrison joined a tour that I was on with Delaney and Bonnie in
Okay.
England, and he played guitar, and every day when I would get on the bus, he would sing Lovely Rita, Me to May, which it's about as good as it gets. Sometimes I would get off the bus and get back on again, so he'd sing it to me again. But he was the loveliest of people. He was just such a gentle, talented, he was almost like a guru himself, I think, because probably modeled after all of the teachers that he followed, but he really was just so centered and so beautiful. And Bob Dylan is just as unpredictable as your favorite flavor of ice cream. He never knew what he would say, and I guess you still don't. He was totally crazy. When we were in Mexico doing Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and Bob was there, and he played the part of this guy who's documenting Billy the Kid's life, and every day, at the end of the day, there's a thing in films called continuity, so if you're wearing a certain hat at the end of the day, you're expected to have that hat on the next morning when you start shooting again to pick up the scene. And Bob would inevitably show up with a different hat every single time. And somebody would have to go to his house and go through the closets and find the hat he'd been wearing the night before. And I was there one day and opened the closet, and there were probably 50 hats in the closet that he had taken from the wardrobe truck. So and he also I never heard him sing the lyrics to his very famous songs. He never sings them the same way twice. So it was really hard singing backup with him because you never knew what he was going to say that you were going to be following. You know, sometimes you echo the singer, and he was just always a surprise.